Alright, we're treading new ground here. I don't play RTS games, and this is the one I chose. It might be a tiny bit loud.
Hello? Hello?
All the detail. Preferred frame rate. This is a good setting. Shiny objects. Give me full shadow detail. Tutorial. How about we start from that? I will need the tutorial.
Welcome to the tutorial for Impossible Creatures, a game which takes solid RTS gameplay set in an imaginative and vibrant world and allows you to design your own units so that you can play the game on your terms using your strategies. When you're ready, click on the Continue button in order to proceed. On the bottom part of your screen is the taskbar. It displays information about the units that you have selected, as well as the island that you're battling on. In the center of the taskbar is the minimap. The minimap provides you with a high-level view of the island that you are on. It indicates which areas you have yet to explore by shading those areas in gray.
I think this much I could have figured out on my own.
As you progress through the game, you will be asked to do a variety of objectives. When given a new objective, the Objectives button will flash.
I can't click the objective buttons now. It actually won't let me move the mouse outside of the continue button.
Press the flashing button on the right-hand side of your taskbar now to bring up the objective screen.
Learn how to play.
Now let's get started. Now I will teach you how to control the camera. We'll begin by panning the camera. To pan the camera in any direction, move the mouse cursor to the edge of the screen in the direction that you wish to pan. Well done! You can keep on panning the camera now until you feel comfortable with panning. Then click on the Continue button when you're ready to proceed.
I will not be using this to move the camera. This feels really clumsy. Okay. Has to be arrows. WASD doesn't work.
You can also zoom in and out by rolling your mouse wheel forwards and backwards, or by pressing the zoom in and zoom out keys on your keyboard. Zoom the camera now. Excellent. Continue zooming in and out. When you're ready, you can also rotate your view. To rotate the camera, hold down the Alt key on your keyboard and move the mouse left or right. Rotate the camera now.
Can I use any other? Okay, I can use Alt-GR.
Good job. Keep on rotating the camera until you're comfortable with camera rotation. Once you've finished, to quickly return to the default view at any time, press the default camera view key on your keyboard. Press the default, and that's all there is to camera control.
Yeah, someone actually linked me their own build of Live Split that they took, because apparently there was already a pull request for removing updates from Live Split. So they merged that in their own fork and gave me a link. I haven't started using it yet, but I think the moment Live Split pushes an update, I'm gonna switch to a custom build that doesn't update.
I will now teach you how to select and control your units. To issue an order to a unit under your control, first you need to select them. Select a unit. Now you can order him to move by right-clicking on the ground. Move the henchman out to the exit of the jungle by pressing the right mouse. Excellent. You can also click on the ground that is darkened out in order to move units a long way. Continue to move the henchman back to the village. You will notice a blip on your mini-map. This shows you where the village is located.
All right.
I wish I could zoom out a bit more.
To select multiple units at a time, you can drag select them. To drag select units, press and hold the left mouse button on an empty piece of ground. Then move your mouse across the units you wish to select. Keeping the left mouse button held, select both of the henchmen at the village. Well done! You've successfully learnt the basics of controlling your units.
Wow, thanks. I don't play RTS, but I feel like I could have
Now I will teach
figured
you
this
about
out.
resource gathering. This is the lab. The lab is a very important structure. Without it, you're unable to create henchmen which build structures for you. In Impossible Creatures, everything that you build costs a certain amount of resources. The types of resources available are coal and electricity. The amount of coal and electricity you currently have is displayed in the top left-hand corner of your screen. Coal is displayed in blue and electricity is displayed in orange. The number displayed in green tells you the maximum number of units that you can have in the world at one time, and is called the population cap. To begin collecting resources, you need henchmen. Henchmen are built from the lab. To build a henchman, select the lab. Select the lab now. You will now see a Create Henchman button on the lower right-hand side of the taskbar. Clicking on it will begin production of one henchman. You can left-click on the... Go ahead and build 2 henchmen now by clicking on the Create Henchman button twice.
Yep. I'm practically an expert now. Oh, that pauses the game. So it's a bit choppy when
Now
moving
that you
around,
have some
but
henchmen, you can begin to collect resources.
don't think that's gonna make a difference.
This is coal. You use your henchmen to collect coal by issuing them a gather order. To do this, select your henchman and then right-click on the coal pile. Collect 100 coal now by selecting the henchman, then right-clicking on the coal pile.
Hello. Okay. You're the boss.
Keep at it, guys. Attack, move, repair, guard, gather, move. Or stop. Okay. In case I want my henchmen to fight an elephant with a shark's face, I can tell them to do so.
The other type of resource is electricity. Electricity is gathered by building lightning rods and electrical generators. To begin building a lightning rod, first select a henchman. Now click on the Build button that's flashing in the bottom right-hand corner of the taskbar.
Hello. Ready, boss.
You will now see a list of structures that you can build. Right now, all you can build is the lightning rod. Click on the lightning rod button now. You now place the structure by moving your mouse cursor over to the ground and left-clicking on the location. Go ahead and place the lightning rod shadow somewhere on the terrain by left-clicking on the ground when the shadow is green.
Where can I build this? Not in that area for some reason. Basically anywhere else goes, it seems, no matter how far away.
The more henchmen you have building a structure, the faster it will build. If you want to build things faster, select another henchman, and then right-click on the lightning rod that is currently being constructed.
Already on it.
Now that you've built a lightning rod, you'll automatically collect more electricity. The other way of collecting electricity is by building electrical generators on geysers, which is This is a geyser. You build an electrical generator in the same way. Select a henchman.
Can I
Now
select
click
multiple?
on the Build
Yes.
button. Now click on the electrical. Now place the electrical generator in the world. The only place that you can build electrical generators is on top of geysers.
Well, at least it's thorough.
That's all there is to know about collecting resources. Remember, the faster you are able to collect...
Got it.
Structures allow you to do many things such as build creatures and research technology. I will now teach you how to build structures and access some of their more advanced features. Structures are built in the same way that you build a lightning rod and select a henchman.
If I select 2.
Now click on the build button and now click on the creature chamber button. Now place the structure in the world by moving the shadow of the creature chamber is the structure that allows you to build creatures that you have created a genetic blueprint for in the army builder.
You can zoom really close, but not that far away.
You can see in the right-hand side of the taskbar all of the different research options available at this structure. The 4 buttons displayed indicate higher creature research levels. The buttons that are grayed out cannot be researched yet, but will be available later once you have advanced to a higher level. Research level 2 creatures now by clicking on the first button in the list. Many research options have prerequisites. In order to see what you need to build before you can begin researching an item that is unavailable, hold your mouse cursor over the button for a second or two. Help text will be displayed which will inform you of what needs to be built in order to gain access to the research item.
Well, I'm glad that option is not there anymore. Where the hell even is it?
Now let's combine some creatures. In the single-player game, you'll be able to create genetic blueprints by entering the Army Builder. To enter the Army Builder, click on the Army Management button located in the top right-hand side of the click on it now and follow the instructions to create a few genetic blueprints. Creating genetic blueprints and then using them for battle is what Impossible Creatures is all about. The Army Builder and Creature Combiner is where you create these genetic blueprints and add them to your army. You are then able to build these creatures in the game from the Creature Chamber. This is the Army Builder. The Army Builder shows you all of the genetic blueprints that you currently have in your army. In order to create a genetic blueprint and add it to your army, you must first combine 2 stock animals together. Click on an empty slot in your army list, and then click on the Combiner button that is flashing now. This is the Creature Combiner screen. This screen allows you to mix 2 stock animals together to create a genetic blueprint. First of all, you need to select the stock that you wish to combine. Click on the Select Animal button on the left-hand side. Here is a list of all the stock animal types that you have available to you. In the single-player game, you will have to collect the genetic samples from animals yourself. In multiplayer, you will have access to all of the stock animals whether you have collected them or not. There are dozens of different animals to choose from, but for now, let's just work with a few to keep things simple. Select one of the animals now by left-clicking on it once. You can see all of the attributes for the animal that you've selected down in the lower half of the screen. If you wish to find out more details about what a certain number or icon represents, you can access the help text by hovering your mouse over a part of the screen for a second or two. Why don't you spend some time reading through the text displayed on this page and familiarize yourself with the information. Once you're done, select one of the animals and click on the Accept button.
Alright. Sight radius. Speed. Oh, into correct format. Land speed specifically in this case. Alright.
Great. Now all we need is one more creature and we're ready to start mixing limbs up. To choose a second animal, click on the Select Animal button over Good. Now pick another animal in the list and press Accept again to make that animal the second. In the
All
middle of
right.
the screen, you can now see the result of your selections, and quite a magnificent beast it is, too.
Babita.
On the left and right-hand sides of the creature are a collection of buttons that represent the individual limbs of your combined creature. These buttons allow you to select which limbs you want to incorporate into your combination. Click on the limb buttons now and experiment with different limb configurations. In the bottom half of the screen are the various attributes of the combined creature. Changing which limbs are assigned to the creature will change the value of these attributes and abilities that the creature has. Once you have your creature combined to your design, you can take a picture of it. The picture that you take will then be used throughout the game as a representation of your creature. To take a picture of your creature, press the camera button in the middle of the screen. Once you have combined all of the limbs to your liking, you need to save the creature. To save the creature, press the Save button. By saving the genetic blueprint you have just created, you will be adding that blueprint to your zoo. When you save the creature, you will be prompted to give it a name. Try to make it something memorable, as you will tend to have many different creatures combined after playing the game for a while. Save the creature when you are ready, and I will meet you back at the Army Builder screen.
All right. What are we making? How about we start with the obvious? Oh, actually, hang on. What do we have? Oh, oddly enough, the baboon's head is better than the cheetah's head, because that's the one that has bite. Okay, if we take the back legs, we get leap attack. Oh, never mind. It's two different bites. I see how it is. Yeah. The way the icon is facing is telling which one we're looking at. But still, the baboon has a bigger bite. Pommel or claws? Pommel gives me more health and defense. Yeah, let's go for that. Don't need speed that much. Now click on the leap attack. Oh, I can't click on the leap attack. I mean, unselecting it just switches back to the normal legs. So this is mostly a baboon. Baboon with cheetah's legs. Alright, Babita, let's go. Well, hang on, let's take a screenshot first. There we go. Oh, that's a great shot. Real good shot.
Excellent. You now have the beginnings of an army. As you can see, your newly created genetic blueprint is listed in your army. You can also add genetic blueprints to your army by selecting them from the zoo. The zoo contains a copy of all the creatures you've created so far, but don't currently have in your army. Now you know how to build an army. Now you will be able to build these creatures from the creature chamber when you're in the world. Click on the back button down in the left-hand corner. The creature chamber is where you build all of your creatures. You built a creature chamber earlier in the tutorial. To build a creature, first select the creature. Now that you have the creature chamber selected, you will see a list of buttons representing all of your creatures in the bottom right-hand corner of the tab. To build a creature, click on the icon that represents. All creatures cost a certain amount of resources, depending on how powerful they are. If you run out of resources, just tell your henchmen to go and collect some more. Go ahead and build 5 creatures now by clicking on the creature icons 5 times.
All these babitas. Can I set a waypoint for this? Oh, I can! I'm an RTS pro. Or am I? Are they actually doing the thing? Yeah, they are.
Select the creatures that you've just built and move them to the village.
Where's the village? There.
Now that you can see the enemy creatures, you can attack them.
What is that? Snake lobster.
To attack enemy units, select the creatures that you wish to attack, and then right-click on the Go ahead and attack the enemies with your creatures now. By selecting your creatures, then right-clicking on the enemy creatures.
Oh, this is mean. They're not fighting back.
Well done. Triggered abilities are special attacks that some of your creatures are capable of doing. This creature is part gorilla and part electric eel. The electric eel tail gives it a special triggered ability called Electrical Burst that creates a burst of electricity that damages everything surrounding it, including your own creatures. We will now make this creature use his triggered ability. Go ahead and select the creature now. Now click on the Electrical Burst button that's flashing, then target the ground in front of him by left-clicking on it.
Massive electrical discharge that damages all creatures within a radius around the creature. Weakness only works at point-blank range, damages allied creatures.
Whenever the creature uses a triggered ability, he uses up some of his endurance. The blue bar below the creature represents its endurance. A creature's endurance will slowly regenerate with time. Only when the creature has enough endurance will it be able to use its triggered ability again. For now, I will set the creature's endurance to full, so you can use it again shortly. Now that you know how to use the triggered ability, use it to kill the enemy creatures over there. Well done. This is just one of the triggered abilities. Some other abilities, such as Frenzy, are triggered by simply pressing on the button.
Can I keep the electric gorilla?
I've managed to find the location of the base that sent those animals to attack us earlier. I've also managed to come by some more genetic samples for you, so don't hesitate to go back into the army builder and combine a few to create some more genetic. You can quit now, or you can continue on to test.
Alright, I think I've seen enough. Let's go into the main game. This was enough tutorialing. Quit game, I assume? Yes. Campaign! I've already played the tutorial, thank you.
Journal of Rex Chance, dated June 8, 1937. For years, I thought my father was dead. Dr. Eric Chanikoff, the infamous scientist who disappeared almost 30 years ago after being exiled from the scientific community. All I knew of him is what a handful of old newspaper clippings told me, and that's never been enough. Until today, when I received a letter that turned my world upside down. My son, at last I found you. I've been on these islands for years, working in exile, to protect both you and myself. But I'm growing old. I'm sure I have many years left, but I don't want to take any chances. I want to look on the face of my son before it's too late. Upton Julius, the man who saved my life, and has been my confidant all these years, found you at my request. I want you to know the truth. Your father, Dr. Eric Chanikoff. I Follow the coordinates provided to a small and frigid little rock in the southern region of the Isla Variadas island chain. A stretch of virtually unknown islands nearly 1,000 miles long, lost in the vastness of the South Pacific, and owned by the wealthy industrialist Upton Julius.
Oh wow, that lack of V-Sync, or not V-Sync, but
Building had been
anti-aliasing.
deserted. There were no signs of my father.
Rather beautiful, aren't they? They're products of the Sigma technology, the perfect blending of two separate animals. Far superior to anything you'd find in nature.
Interesting, pets. Look, I'm obviously in the wrong place. I'm looking for a man.
Yes, you're here to find Dr. Chanikov, your long-lost father.
What's going on here? Who are you?
Upton Julius at your service.
Upton Julius? Aren't you a friend of my father? Where is he?
You should be more concerned about yourself, Mr. Chance.
I've got no quarrel with you, so you can call off your crossbreeds.
Crossbreeds? So narrow-minded. The Sigma technology does far more than crossbreed. It combines fears, Mr. Chance, compounds terrors. A fact you'll understand soon enough. Collect him. He must be alive, but he needn't be intact.
Easy. Stay back.
Doc! Get on!
Get him! Get him!
Hurry! I'm out of darts!
Ah! Dr. Willing, you'll pay for your interference and betrayal, and I will capture Mr. Chance, regardless.
Anyway,
I
this
don't
is the
know who
Steam
you are,
version,
miss,
so
but-
it does work.
Thanks.
I'm Dr. Lucy Willing, a friend and colleague of your father.
You know my father? Where is he?
Yes,
What was that?
Damn it! The fans have overheated. We must have blown a rotor.
What can I do?
Just hold on.
Was that a typical landing?
Don't start with me, Mr. Chance. Oh, my lab! It's going to take forever to get all this damage repaired.
I'm sorry to be so much trouble, but I need to know what's going on here.
I can explain everything, but first I need your help if we're going to survive.
You saved my skin. I'll be happy to help any way I can.
I'll need some time to repair the lab so we can get off this island. But Upton's goons will be looking for us. There's a village not too far from here. They've no love for Julius and his men, and may offer to help us. Also, check the immediate area for animals, and use your dart rifle to collect a genetic sample from them. We can use those samples to put together some creatures to defend ourselves. Grab the dart gun and radio, and let's get to work.
Okay. Although before I actually...
Objective, boss.
We have to build creatures? You mean like those monsters that attacked me?
Come.
Yes, but first, gameplay options. Oh boy. Oh boy. We got controls. Camera control. These are not the camera controls I was looking for. Mouse scroll right. Set that to like 0. I don't like that. Key scroll right. That's fine. How do I change the keys though? That is something I would like to do. If I can. Because the camera controls don't have the actual camera movement. Well, that seems unfortunate. Ah, here we go. Non-modifiable camera keys. Well, fuck you too. I guess I won't reset that entirely.
Find creatures are a scientific marvel, hardly monsters.
Big claws, poison tail, giant pincers? I don't have a dictionary handy, but monsters seems appropriate. Ready for action. Sounds like a plan. No problem.
How do I...
I'm on it.
Mountain lion. The mountain lion is a large wild cat found in mountainous areas of the Western Hemisphere. It is ferocious carnivore and a great medium-level attack unit, with attributes similar to other felines such as lioness. Using the leap attack ability in the mountain lion, the mountain lion gets a damage bonus when it first enters combat, demonstrating its superior hunting ability. It has a high defense rating and would benefit from any combination with an animal that has high health.
Objective done. Great work, boss. We got new objectives.
Animals show up in the minimap as gray dots so you can see where they are.
Right.
Can I build
Sounds like a
anything
plan.
already? No.
Rex Chance at your service. Let's go. Right.
Porcupine. The porcupine is a herbivorous rodent with long pointed spines or quills growing from the back and sides, and in some species from the head and tail. The quills, which have a needle-sharp ends, contain hundreds of barbs, can be erected by the muscles of the skin. This animal grows to a length of at least 65 to 80 centimeters, and has a short tail and brownish hair. The value of such a small creature in a strategic army is initially questioned, but its ability to fire sharp quills from its body makes it a potent ranged unit. The porcupine has 2 ranged attacks, Quill Throw and Quill Burst. The latter is an area attack that damages all units, friendly and enemy, in a specific radius.
We're going to need to gather some resources to build our creatures. There's a coal pile nearby that we can collect from. To gather, just select me and right-click on the coal pile. Or you can issue the same order from the taskbar. How can I help you? I'll get on that directly.
Ready for action.
What is this? What are you? Oh, you're the mountain lion.
Objective done. Great work, boss.
Oh right, I'm supposed to take Rex into the village.
What's next?
If you ever want to know what to do next, just click on the Objectives button.
I'm on it. Sounds like a plan.
Hello!
What do you want?
You speak English. Great. Me, friend. Me need help.
You don't say.
Our magical flying machine has broken.
You mean that hover train your lady friend has been hiding here for the last week? We've been meaning to talk to you about that. Ever since she's shown up, it's caused us nothing but grief. 2 men are looking for her. They're sending crazy beasts. They smash our igloos and eat our sled dogs. We had to build a fire in the pass just to keep the animals back and stay alive. But we're running out of wood. There's a big beast up near our temple that's developed a real taste for sled dogs. And we're all out of sled dogs. Say, why don't you help us out and get out of here?
Believe me, we're trying. Listen, you mentioned 2 men looking for the lady I'm with. If I help you fight off those animals, will you tell me what you know about them?
I guess so. But hurry, we don't have much time.
What do you want exactly? Coyote. Okay.
Lucy, those villagers said you've been holding out here for a while and that men are looking for you. What have I gotten
skunk.
myself into?
Julius
that.
showed up about a week ago and took your father. I was out on a survey.
The skunk is a carnivore best known for the offensive odor it produces from glands near its tail. Skunks are omnivorous, eating small mammals, birds, eggs, and insects. They also like honey and bees. Many farmers believe that skunks keep the rodent population under control. Striped skunks breed in late winter or early spring, and the den, lined with vegetation, can be a hole abandoned by another animal or a new one dug by the skunk. The skunk is relatively weak and has low ratings in all areas, but it's the only creature with the stink attack.
And avoided capture. Julius has been looking for me ever since.
Objective done. Great work, boys.
Why?
I honestly don't know. Just that all this started shortly after your father sent a letter to you. That's how I knew you were coming. My hope was that you could help me find him.
The coyote is a carnivore closely related to the wolf and is commonly seen as a pest to be eradicated, usually by short-sighted individuals who can't see beyond skin deep. Like an onion, the coyote has many layers. Usually they hunt singly or in relays with others rather than in packs. Being a nocturnal hunter in its original form, the coyote has a keen sense ability with which it detects camouflaged units. Oh. This combined with its reasonable speed makes the coyote an excellent, inexpensive scout.
Means a great deal to me.
To me too. I'll do what I can, but how can we fight off Upton's creatures?
With creatures of our own.
Right.
New objective, boss.
Objective? All right, Lucy.
Yes?
You got better things to do right now. We need a creature
For
chamber.
science.
Can I have henchmen? No, not yet.
Combined creatures like the ones Julius had are a product of the Sigma technology.
Okay, I have a feeling. Account created 1 hour ago. Yep.
Something Dr. Chanikoff and I have been working on for several years. With this lab, we can use the samples of the animals you've collected to design combined creatures to defend our base. Press the Army Management button to go to the Army Builder screen and...
Alright. What do we want to make? What's she gonna
Find
say?
some creatures.
Some creatures. Okay. What do we want to make? We got options this time. The coyote actually has the best bite, or the best attack. So I think we want keen sense. Yeah, okay. It's a good bite. We'll start with that. We'll use the coyote as the base. And then mix in something else. Sure. Why not? Or actually, you know what? I think Mountain Lion Porcupine is the combo that seems logical, because Mountain Lion was recommended with something that has good defense, and that's Porcupine. How about Coyote Skunk? Koyunk! Let's see what we can do with a Koyunk. I think we probably want most of... yeah, we really just want a coyote that smells, I guess. Yeah. The skunk was weak against everything except for the smell, so our Koyunk can just smell. Then let's make Porcupine and Mountain Lion. Porcane Lion. What do we want with this Porcane Lion? We want Quill Burst. Only works at point blank range, damages allied creatures. Partially ignores the defense of affected creatures. Monster girls? I don't know yet. No, we want this. Then I think we want these legs. But that's a monster. Hail Strike? Sure. Melee damage 8. Also, why does the Porcupine bite harder than the Mountain Lion? I think this is the best I can do. Alright, we get an army of Porcane Lions and Koyunks.
Great job. Now you can build creatures of that type anytime you want from the creature chamber. As long as we have enough resources, that is.
Excellent. I should send some creatures to defend the village. Those fires were getting pretty low.
Maybe we need to design some tougher, meaner animals, Rex. If you click on the lab, there's some new research available that will enable us to build level 2 creatures.
We got new objectives.
Let's make a save. And let's start building some... Wait, I can't build this? Why can I not build this? Ah, research level 2. Okay, let's get a few Koyunks.
Level 2 research is complete.
Objective done. Great work, boys.
Alright, and then we get some Porcane Lions.
The fires are dying out!
Alright, let's go.
Right away. For science.
No, not
What would
you.
you have me do? Right away. That shouldn't be a problem.
Rex Chance at your service. No problem.
The critters are under attack.
Easy. I thought there were way more.
The critters are under attack.
Alright, I have Stink. I need to check what Stink even does. Short-lived Stink Cloud that stuns enemy units and makes all units within Cloud immune to ranged and artillery attacks. I'll try to remember that. I won't remember that. Oh my god! Is that a polar bear? Or half a polar bear? Oh no!
The critters are under attack.
I need more
The
something.
critters are under attack. Objective done. Great work, boys.
Alright, I still win. Objectives? I got everything. Artillery?
Those creatures are dealt with.
I mean, the
Tell me
porcupines
what
have
you know
some
about
ranged
those
attacks.
men.
All right, they're on the next island over. The water between the two islands freezes most nights, which is when they send their creatures.
So we can probably expect some company by morning. Lucy, can we get the repairs done by then?
Yes, but we don't have enough fuel to get the lab off the ground.
Fuel? There's plenty of fuel on the other island.
Great. Thanks.
Okay, bye-bye now. Anything to get rid of you troublesome people.
Easy.
From the Journal of Rex Chance, June 13th, 1937. It's only been a day since I've arrived on the island, but it feels like a week. I haven't slept at all, but somehow I'm not feeling tired. Lucy and I have been working around the clock trying to repair the hovercraft. This thing is practically held together with chewing gum and baling wire, with each repair causing 2 more problems. But our biggest issue is fuel. There's a depot on the next island, but it's also a fairly obvious place for us to walk into an ambush.
We're looking for a man and a woman traveling in a big flying train.
A flying train? You're kidding, right?
Have you ever known me, kid? I'm dead serious. Find them, or else.
This kind of reminds me of No One Lives Forever.
There's the fuel depot.
It should be easy to get there. The ice has bridged the strait.
I don't think it's gonna be that easy.
What do you mean?
Look, that's gonna mean trouble. Back to the lab. Pick up your feet.
Alright. We already have
Objective,
this.
boss.
Go.
What's next?
You go
Yes,
do some mining
for
immediately.
science.
And you
Ready.
go hunt some animals.
Let's go.
And you get me some koyunks. What is that? Coyote. Not interested.
Rex Chance at your service.
Oh no, no, no! Heads up! Those beasts are coming!
It's okay, I have koyunks.
Ready for action.
The critters are under attack.
Oh, what is that?
Ready.
I see some tiny creatures.
Rex Chance at your service. Sounds like a plan. No problem.
Don't know what you are, but you're mine. Lemming! The lemming is a mouse-like rodent characterized by a small, short body that is about 13 centimeters long, with a very short tail and stout legs. In nature, lemmings are renowned for their mass migration tendencies and have been known to swim lakes and rivers and cross mountains while devouring all vegetation in their path. Even when reaching the sea, they will follow each other and attempt to cross it as if it were a river, resulting in their death. This creature is valuable because it is one of the only two creatures with dig ability. However, it is extremely low in every other attribute, including attack, defense, health, and speed. It's relatively cheap, but requires strategic combination with a stronger animal to make it useful.
Objective done.
Dig.
Great work, boys.
Is this my stink cloud? I assume so.
Level 2 research is complete.
Ready for action.
The critters are under attack.
Objectives? Rex to fuel depot.
What's next? Ready.
Good job. But that fuel isn't getting here by itself.
Gee, why don't I just go over there and ask nice?
Why don't you, Mr. Chance?
Please, just call me Rex. Sounds like a plan. Let's go.
I know, this Koyonk is almost dead.
I'm on it.
The critters are under attack.
I think that didn't do it at all what I was expecting.
What's next?
Give me more.
The critters are under attack.
Give me all the Koyonks.
Rex Chance at your service.
The critters are under attack.
Ready. Right.
Rex is being attacked.
Ready for action. Sounds like a plan.
I need way more Koyonks. Actually, how's the health on this? That's a high defense. 50 health, 59. Actually, you know what? I'm out of coal? Oh shit. You guys won't help? Ah, you bugs. Is there a quick save? Let me make a manual save first. Non-modifiable select keys? No. System commands. Game commands. No. I guess there's no quick save.
Rex Chance at your service. I'm on it. Right. No problem. Sounds like a plan. No problem. I'm on it.
The critters are under attack.
Oh, those are enemy skunk attacks.
Ready for action. Sounds like a plan.
The critters are under attack. I surrender. Please, don't let your creatures eat me.
Give us some of your fuel and I won't let them hurt you.
Is my arm okay?
Sure. I'll even carry it for you. But you and your creatures will have to protect me. I don't like being eaten.
Alright, thanks, dude.
Objective done. Great work, boss. We got new objectives.
Rex and henchmen back to the lab.
Ready. Right.
The critters are under attack.
Ah, you know what? Fuck it. Fight him.
The critters are under attack.
Oh, we're losing hard. We're losing hard. Well, that was something. Need more. Need more. Porcane lions.
Objective done. Great work, boss. I got scares.
Oh, do you ever?
Charming. This'll keep us flying for a while.
I done good then?
Yeah. Look, I've got a proposition for you.
But geez, I'm flattered, Mr. Chance, but I don't, I mean, I ain't into, you know...
Oh, look, friend, it's nothing like that. You seem like a competent guy. How would you like to work for us?
I don't like Julius one bit, but if I work for you, he'll send Whitey after me.
What's a whitey?
He's referring to Whitey Hooten, Julius's head thug who keeps all the men in line. Most of them hate Julius, but do what he says because they're afraid of the consequences.
Listen, buddy. If you help us out, I promise I'll protect you.
Well, they'd probably kill me for failing to capture you anyway, so, okay. I'll help you. There's a building over at the base that you might want to look at. It makes the beasts extra tough. If we were sending them over to torment them villages real bad. I feel awful about it too, but I'm a changed man.
Hold on!
Oh, we're just taking
Set
off.
down somewhere closer to the enemy base. Lucy, we're not quite done
What
here
about my
yet.
Porcane lions?
Let's locate this structure and clear those islands once and for all.
What about those Porcane lions? They're at the mercy of the enemy now.
I don't think it's a good idea to stick around, Rex.
Objection noted. But I don't want Whitey's goons attacking the village the moment we leave, and I'm gonna need you to look at this structure. The henchmen can gather the coal, and we'll go spoil Whitey's fun.
I should have stayed in school. I'm tired of chipping coal.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda, pal.
You can recruit more of us from the lab, but, we don't work for free. It's gonna cost you. Ready, boss? New objective, boss. We got new objectives.
Objective. Lucid captured the genetic amplifier technology, destroyed the enemy base.
Objective done. Great work, boss.
Yeah, I have the same feeling, Bang. Oh hey, is this my old Porcane lion? Did he join us? No, these are my old Porcane lions. Alright, well, they can try to come here.
Rex Chance at your service. Sounds like a plan.
How can I help you? That shouldn't be a problem.
Hello.
Actually,
You're the boss.
yeah. More Porcane lions. Actually, wait, which one has a better attack? 6, 8. Oh yeah, Porcane lions are much better. I need to head over there. Will an army of Porcane lions do? Ah, we could... Oh, fuck.
Lucy's being attacked.
Yes, for science.
Oh man, this army of Porcane lions is actually getting job done.
Ready, boss. Okay.
What's next? Right.
What would you have me do? That shouldn't be a problem.
The critters are under attack.
Okay, how do I... Can I assign these into a group? Yes.
How can I help you?
Alright. Fuck them up.
I'll get on that directly.
Rex is being attacked.
What would you have me do?
The critters are under attack. Rex is being attacked.
Rex Chance at your service.
The lab is being attacked, boss. The critters... Rex is being attacked.
Maybe I should have a defensive force.
Lucy's being attacked.
Oh, fuck.
The critters are under attack. The lab is being attacked, boss.
What would you have me do? For science.
Objective done. Great work, boy.
I have the genetic amplifier plans now, Rex. It's a very impressive piece of work, so I doubt Whitey Hooten had anything to do with this one. I'll know more when we build it.
Lucy's being attacked. The critters are under attack.
Oh, God. Oh, God. My RTS inabilities are showing.
The critters are under attack.
You were supposed to
How
build
can I
something.
help you?
What were you supposed to build? Oh, just destroy the enemy base. Collect a wolf? Hang on, there's a wolf in here.
The critters are under attack.
Where's a wolf? I think that might come in handy in the future.
Ready for action.
The critters are under attack.
No problem.
The critters are under attack.
Oh, is that the wolf?
Rex Chance at your service. Right.
It's mine. The wolf is a carnivore related to the jackal and domestic dog. All wolves are characterized by powerful teeth, bushy tail, and round pupils. Certain characteristics of the skull distinguish them from domestic dogs, some breeds of which they otherwise resemble. Wolves are equally at home on prairies, in forest lands, and on all but the highest mountains. In the winter they travel in packs searching for food. Small animals and birds are common prey of wolves, but a pack sometimes attacks reindeer, caribou, sheep, and other large mammals, usually selecting weak, old, or very young animals for easier capture. The wolf is a powerful canine unit with keen sense ability that can detect stealthy or camouflage units. It also has high endurance and gains a bonus when attacking groups of 4 or more.
Objective done. Great work,
Attacking
boys.
in groups or 4 or more, I assume. Let's go here. Let's do something with that wolf. And combine that with honestly, the porcupine seems really good. Or actually, the coyote is not bad either. Mostly looking at defense and health. You know, the porcupine is just the best. Yeah, you know what? Let's make a wolupine. I think it has to be a wolcupine. high endurance. Regenerates its endurance faster, allowing certain special abilities to require blah blah blah. Also negates movement penalties. Okay, that doesn't sound too bad. Okay, this is not going to be a ranged attack creature because we want this bite and we want this keen sense. Let's take high endurance. Oh yeah, that's a creature. Woof woof. All right, Volcapine.
The critters are under attack.
Alright. These are going to be my attack force. And the Volcapine is going to be more defensive.
Yes? Right away.
The critters are under attack.
Yeah, the range attacks are so good. I think that's really what I want.
The critters are under attack.
Definitely seems like range is the way to go, simply because you don't have to try to surround the enemy so much.
The critters are under attack. The critters are under attack.
No,
The
that's
critters
a
are
lot of
under
enemies.
attack.
How do I creature build?
The critters are under attack.
Hotkey groups.
The critters are under attack.
Rest in peace. All right, we'll try again, but I guess we'll give the Volcapines a chance. What's the hotkey for selecting this? I feel like that's what I really need. Build menu commands? No. Basic building commands? No. Chamber commands? No. I need to first select the chamber. Is there building commands? Basic building commands? Set rally point? No. Um, is there no hotkey for selecting that? These are build menu commands. That's not what I'm after. Okay, maybe there isn't a hotkey for that. That's awkward. Just have to come here and build
The
more.
critters are under attack.
These guys are actually doing a lot of damage.
Ready for action.
The critters are under attack.
No problem.
The critters are under attack.
Oh, okay. Maybe I was wrong about the ranged attacks being to play. Yeah, Void Stranger is pretty damn unforgiving. It is uncompromising. Hey, ghetto.
The critters are under attack.
Oh my, this is
The
a
critters
mess.
are under attack. The critters are under attack. The critters are
I can't-
under attack.
Kill the henchman. I'm gonna lose everything. But can I kill the henchman, please? That would help. I can't even kill the henchman. Oh my god, they have so many creatures. Fucked up early, but just... Oh, you have... If you just started, you have no idea.
The critters are under attack.
I think this is just a matter of build the biggest army.
Ready. I'm on it. What's
You-
next? Right. Rex Chance at your service. Ready. No problem.
Okay, Rex is too good for this.
The critters are under attack.
Okay, you're pack 1. You're pack 2. And these remaining guys are the final pack. Save. Go kill.
The critters are under attack.
These guys shall be my defensive force.
The critters are under attack.
Yeah, in Void Stranger, you kind of just have to accept that you will make mistakes. They will be costly mistakes. And you will make the same mistakes again.
The critters are under attack. The critters are under attack. The critters are under attack.
Okay, can I please take down this?
The critters are under
This
attack.
building. Yes. Alright. The solution to everything was have more creatures. I'm a tactical genius.
Objective done. Great work, boys.
Okay, let's get out of here.
Where to?
I'm here for my father. So let's head back to his lab and see what we can find.
Julius's men are sure to look for us there.
I'm betting on it, Lucy.
Where are you, boys? Hello? You? Oh, if you're dead, I'm gonna kill yous.
Easy. Lost 44 creatures. I wonder what efficiency is. Compilation of scores from all areas. Okay, so the Porcane Lion was my best creature according to this. Then again, I also had them early on. I don't know. Both seem pretty okay.
From the Research Diary of Dr. Lucy Willing, June 15th, 1937. Case profile, Whitey Hooten. According to my charts, we're entering the territory of Whitey Hooten, one of Julius's right-hand men. He's not the sharpest knife in the drawer, but his brute strength and quick temper make a big impression on the men, keeping them in line and on schedule with Julius's plans. It doesn't hurt that he's practically a legend in these parts. He's famous for being a notorious whaler, chasing down the great white whale across the South Seas. I've heard stories of him breaking pack ice just by yelling at it, and catching whales with his bare hands. These can hardly be believed, but that doesn't make him any less dangerous. I don't know, Mr. Chance. Coming back to Dr. Chanakov's
have a
lab
whale?
seems really dangerous to me.
My father might have escaped Julius's attack. He might still be alive somewhere on this island.
After 3 days in the bitter cold?
Don't you think we owe it to him to at least try?
I'm sorry. You're right. Even if we don't find him, we might get some clues about what happened to him.
Look, there's a village. Set her down.
Welcome. The drum messages said you might be coming, and that you can be trusted.
Drums? We've been flying for hours. How the heck could you hear them?
They're really big drums. Huge. The latest models.
I see. I'm looking for my father. He used to work on this island.
Your father, huh? Was he the tall, white-haired fellow with the glasses? Lived in the big concrete building?
I think so. Although I haven't seen him in many, many years.
He disappeared when the short man and the big man showed up a few days ago. If you go looking for him, be careful. The big white bear has 2 structures with powerful magic that many monsters come out of. Many of our people have been badly hurt.
Maybe I can help you out. I've had about enough of seeing innocent people get hurt.
Rex, I don't know if we have time for this.
We'll make time, Lucy.
Great. We'll send a scout out to lead your way.
Ooh, I s-
boss.
It looks like we might get into a
hello.
fight, so we'd better start building up a base and some creatures right away.
Yep. Grizzly bear has large, plantigrade feet, meaning heel and sole touching ground, and 5 long claws on its front paws. The grizzly bear subsists on a diet of berries, vegetation, and small mammals. But don't be fooled by the vegetarian fare. This creature is dangerous, fast, and tough in battle. Its main weaknesses are its low sight range, modest defense, and lack of any prominent special abilities. The fact that it is relatively cheap and has high health increases its strategic value in the combiner.
We're also gonna need
All
gold
right.
and more henchmen.
And we're going to need more electricity too.
Objective done. Great work, boss.
Can I research level 2? What?
Ready, boss. All right.
Oh, this option disappears when I'm not enough electricity. Okay.
How can I help you? I'll get on that directly.
Where are these? Mountain lion, coyote, wolf.
Yes? Right away.
Can
What's
you
next?
help?
Sounds like a plan.
Or are you really just useless? You are really just
Right.
that useless.
Hello?
How can I help you? A new building is complete. Your building is complete.
Ready. No problem. Sounds like a plan. No problem.
Yes? I'll get on that directly.
What's next? Let's go. No problem.
Still not enough electricity.
The building you requested is complete.
There we go.
What would you have me do?
Give me all the electricity.
For science.
It's weird how you can't queue up things in here.
Rex Chance at your service. Let's go.
I need more henchmen.
Your building is complete. Level 2 research is complete. Yes?
Need 250 coal.
Boss? You're the boss.
What would you have me do? That shouldn't be a problem.
Ready.
Let's go.
Sounds like a plan.
Let's go on an adventure.
I'm on it.
What is this? Oh, research. Oh, hi.
No problem. Let's go.
How can I help you? Yes? I'll get on.
Okay, good work. We'll be ready for whatever comes. But we'll need to keep a sharp lookout.
Rex, I don't mean to pry, but you seem to be awfully good at this ordering and fighting. What did you do before you came here?
I was a war correspondent up until about a
Not
year
good
ago.
at building.
I'd always wondered why your father was so excited whenever we got newspapers here. Wait, what happened a year ago?
I was covering the Spanish Civil War. The fascists attacked the village I was in. There was this wounded soldier, a kid. I guess something snapped inside of me. See, the first rule of journalism is you don't interfere.
And you interfered.
Yeah, I barely escaped with my life. When I got back stateside, I was fired, but That was fine. I'd hoped I'd seen my last war.
And then you came here.
I had to. A man needs to know his past to know who he is.
You seem like a good man to me, Rex.
Let's hope I'm good enough.
How about we move these over here?
Right away. What would you have me do? I'll get on that directly. How can I help you?
It's hard to select one unit.
What would you have me do? Right away.
107 coal per unit. It's quite a lot. Electricity is definitely the problem. I think I went a bit overkill on that. Alright, let's go kill.
The critters are under attack.
Kill whatever this is.
Rex, don't attack that structure. We
What?
might need it.
Okay. What is this? Mountain iron. No, don't attack that structure. We might need it.
The critters are under attack. The critters are under attack.
Are they? Oh, God. What's going on somewhere in here? Oh, that's just the enemy building. We're not under attack, is what you're saying. The objective was find the villager scout on the ice fields. Lucy capture electric and generator technology. Oh, right. I can
The
tell
critters are under attack.
Lucy to actually be
Hello?
useful.
How
Lucy,
can I
Lucy,
help you?
Lucy, go here.
That shouldn't be a problem.
The critters are under attack.
You found me. Good. Go down to the waterfront. One building is to the left, another to the right.
The critters are under attack.
Right away. Now that's what I call a generator. There's a new structure available, but it has to be built on these geothermal vents. We can use the steam to power a generator
Wolverine.
and produce even more electricity. You know, there's no reason I can't learn to dismantle the enemy structures.
You think that's wise? You'd be exposing yourself to some danger.
Not as long as you or the creatures are nearby.
We can try it anytime you want. A little sabotage. I like the sound of that.
What was that? I wasn't listening. Collect the ram, collect muskox. Destroy Whitey's base on this island. Destroy Whitey's creature chambers. Which are now marked on the map, it seems. Alright, let's head for this one, I think. Wolverine. The Wolverine's body is heavy-set, the legs are short and thick, and the claws are long and curved. The head and tail are carried low, and the back forms a high arch. The snout is short and pointed, and the head is blunt and rounded. The eyes are set widely up widely apart and the ears project only a short distance above the head fur. Wolverines will eat bird eggs, berries, and any animals they can kill, and, lacking live prey, will eat carrion. They are adept at robbing the traps that hunters set for other animals. Although once abundant, the wolverine is now rare due to overhunting, both for its fur and because it's viewed as a pest by some people. It's a vicious little beast with powerful frenzy attack.
Objective done. Great work.
Let's see. What can we build? We have a couple of new animals. What does the wolverine get me? 7 and 4. Not bad. What about grizzly bear? 6 and 3. We'll start with the wolverine. Actually, you know what? If I understand the naming convention correctly, the wolverine goes on this side. So we already have a creature that begins with woe. Grizzly bear. Wolverine. What does this give me? Lots of health. Lots of health. Not bad defense either. Where does the health come from largely? I assume the health comes from the grizzly bear. Oh yeah. Or does it? That gave me more health when I switch the head. Huh. Maybe they both have a lot of health. Oh my god, it's research level 4. Oh, it's too good. It's too good. I can't handle it. My Grizzlerine. Mountain Lion. Level 3. That's too weak. Lemming! What about Porcupine? That's not a lot of health. Honestly, why not just make a Wolverine? Honestly, this seems pretty good. It's just a Wolverine with a spiky tail. Porcine. It's just a better Wolverine. Why not? Analyze army. Cole recommends low. Cons. No high stuff, no flying, amphibious, artillery units. No immune creatures. No digging or camouflage. No barrier destroy ability. Okay. Oh.
Boys.
I don't expect this to work, but I'll have to try.
The critters are under attack.
Come on,
Level
come
3
on.
research is complete.
The critters are under attack.
Nice. That's all I wanted.
The critters are under attack.
I mean, it wasn't the building that I was supposed to destroy, but it's good. Where's? Oh, there she is.
How can I help you?
Rex is being attacked.
I'll get
What?
on that directly.
What's next? Let's go. No problem.
Rex is being attacked. The critters are under attack.
Honestly, I'm not sure which ones are better, the Borsarenes or the, what are you guys called? It won't tell me the name. I forget what my creatures are called. This is a very tactical formation, by the way.
That's interesting. I have to give Whitey a little more credit. It looks like he's built a sonic weapon.
The critters are under
That
attack.
really hurts.
The critters are under attack. The critters are under attack.
I assume the enemies can't build more.
The critters are under attack.
Oh, fuck. Wait. Oh! What are you guys doing here? Get the fuck out of here. I accidentally moved this waypoint. Who the fuck knows where?
The critters are under attack.
I mean, can you build something
The
new?
critters are under
You
attack.
can build this sort of generator. I mean, electricity really isn't the problem. I'm not sure I'm impressed by these guys.
What would you have me do?
What? Why can I not build it? Not enough coal? Oh shit. Well, coal is way more important. I got my electricity covered anyway. So hang on, I legit need to check the hotkeys for the characters. Those are actually important. And I can't find them. Yeah, but this is just like when I have Lucy selected. I need to be able to select Lucy. Seriously, where the hell? Select Lucy. F2. Rex F1. Alright.
Rex Chance at your service. Let's go.
This is like... I'm so not used to controlling a game like this. And I don't know if I'm just doing it horribly wrong and overcomplicating this. But I'm like... I'm pressing F1 with my right hand.
Are under attack.
Which doesn't really feel right.
The critters are under attack.
They rebuilt it? Oh no, I was really hoping they couldn't do that.
The critters are under attack. The critters are under attack. The critters are under attack.
Okay, they haven't repaired that, so that's good.
The critters are under attack. The critters are under attack. The critters are under attack.
Ugh.
The critters are under attack.
I feel like the Volcupines were just better. And cheaper.
Ready for action.
This is the Steam version, and it just worked. I don't know why I save before every attack when every attack inevitably fails. And then I just attack again with new force.
Rex is being attacked.
Ready. Right.
The critters are under attack.
Ready for action.
Rex is being attacked.
I'm on it.
The critters are under attack.
This feels a bit like a
Sounds
clusterfuck
like a
with
plan.
all all units being melee units.
Let's go. No problem. Right. Sounds like a plan.
And they don't move very tactically.
I'm on it.
It's like it's always this most tactical formation,
No problem.
and they rebuild it again.
Right. No problem. I'm on it. Ready. Sounds like a plan. Let's go.
Rex is being attacked. The critters are under attack. Rex is being attacked. The critters are under attack.
It feels like nothing else matters except
Ready
destroying
for
it,
action.
destroying that particular
The critters are under attack.
structure. And I can't do it.
The
Maybe I
critters are
can.
under attack.
Almost. But I can't reach it.
The critters are under attack.
Not quite. Oh, that sucks.
Ready.
Is there...
Sounds like a plan.
Okay, like, well, legit, anybody feel free to backseat. Like, I don't understand how to do any sort of strategy in this other than build more units. Okay. I feel like there should be more. Okay, I guess I'm switching to Porcane Lions because I can't get close because it's a clusterfuck. Also, I didn't realize
Rex is
coal was
being
a
attacked.
coal was a limited supply.
Rex Chance at your service. Right.
Rex is being attacked. The critters are under attack. Rex is being attacked.
Ready for action.
I
Sounds
don't
like
want
a
to.
plan.
Rex, get the
Rex
fuck out of
Chance
here!
At your service.
Stop getting killed.
The critters are under attack.
I would love to understand like, how to actually
The
play
critters
this
are
game,
under attack.
because I don't think I'm doing it right. This is so untactical.
Ready, boss. Okay.
This coal pile has been depleted.
Boss. All right.
Okay, Rex. We should think about expanding our resource capacity. We can build a workshop near another coal pile to allow us to gather from sites that are further away.
The critters are under attack. The critters are under attack.
Right, some small progress, but I'm losing all my army and I don't have any coal left, so I think I'm lost. I'm losing this entirely. There's no chance I'm making anything happen. Let's go back a few saves. I feel like the melee units were actually a mistake. Like, and I should be focusing on Porcane Lions. They were just doing a better job. They do take a lot of electricity, though. See, how much damage does the quill burst do? Maybe I can use these, like, to commit suicide attacks. So obviously any sort of tactical formation is out of the window.
The critters are under attack.
Although they have skunks, so ranged is out of the window as well.
The critters are under attack.
I don't think I understand how to play an RTS.
The critters are under attack.
I can't use ranged when they have skunks.
You found me. Good. Go down to the waterfall. One building is to the left, another to the right.
Objective done. Great work, boss. We got no objectives.
Destroying that does nothing because they just rebuild it immediately.
That's interesting. I have to give Whitey a little more credit. It looks like he's built a sonic weapon.
These sonic weapons do us so much damage. And I don't.
The critters are under attack. The critters are under attack. The critters are under attack.
Okay, this went better than last time. And now I have no army. Like, am I supposed to build a second creature chamber? Just to speed up the building process? It's 250 coal and coal is limited.
The critters are under attack.
There's no point because I can't build fast anyway. If there was a hotkey to let me, like, select this while controlling a fight somewhere else, then maybe. I mean, these things have the ability to quill burst. But it also damages your own units, so it's kind of a stupid thing to use it. Like if you're being suicidal, yeah. And that's why I think the... I really wish you could see the names of the units if you hover over them. The wolf things are good because they have the ability to get a damage buff. If they attack in groups.
How can I help you?
Wait, how do I build a coal thing?
The critters are under attack. The critters are under attack.
Henchmen? Oh, fuck. Like, again, I don't have a proper way to select henchmen.
Hello.
No? I can do a lightning rod and a creature chamber. But how do I build advanced structures? Upgrade your creatures. Okay.
You're the boss.
Sounds useful. Like, I would like to build stuff over here. Or maybe that option unlocks once, once the, the current coal mines are depleted.
The critters are under attack. No building is up. The critters are under attack.
Alright, let's upgrade Volcupine. Defense, speed, melee, hit points, height radius. Melee. Why did you guys stop here? Try to group up again, please.
The critters are under attack. That research you wanted is done.
More defense.
Done researching.
Like, I don't like that I have to go back here every time I want to do a thing. Yeah, I think I need to get Rex over there.
That research you wanted is done.
No, I was... Ugh, fuck!
Ready. No problem.
I, 'cause, like, I don't have a proper way to select henchmen. Like, if you want to build advanced structures, upgrade your creatures. Melee. Defense, speed, melee, hit points, height radius. Alright, let's upgrade Volcupine. Defense, speed, melee, hit points, height radius.
The critters are under attack.
Oh god. I'll lose everything again.
The critters are under attack.
Maybe I'll win. Maybe my upgrade
critters are under
porcupines
attack.
are good enough.
What's next? Right. Sounds like a plan.
Wow, actually won.
Ready. I'm on it.
The critters are under attack.
No problem.
Oh my god.
What's next? I'm on it.
I'm trying to manage two things
Let's
at
go.
once. And it's not my strength.
Father? Hello? What happened to him?
Maybe he's inside.
If I'm not out in 5 minutes, save yourself and leave the island. No, wait, that's silly. If I'm not out in 5 minutes, come and make sure I haven't locked myself in or something. No sign of my father. I did find something interesting, though. Neurotoxin darts. I think my father might have had them for protection from these creatures. There were a few missing. Oh, this is not good.
Objective done. Rex is being attacked.
Ready for action. I'm on it. Right.
The critters are under attack.
Rest in peace.
Rex is being attacked. The critters are under attack. Rex is being attacked.
What's
Rex.
next? I'm
Rex.
on it.
Oh,
Done
Rex.
researching. The critters are under attack.
Ready for action. No problem.
Alright. Still alive.
That research you wanted is done.
Ready. I'm on it. Right.
Musk ox. The musk ox is a large wild ox native to the Arctic tundra of northern Canada and Greenland. Its appearance is fairly innocuous, with a black and brown shaggy coat and flat downward curving horns. Related to goat and sheep, males emit a strong musky smell during the breeding season. This creature is fairly inexpensive and can be extremely effective in large, easily purchased numbers. Its herding and horn abilities make it valuable in any melee combinations. Okay.
Objective done. Great work, boss. Done researching.
Alright, okay. Congrats, I suppose?
The critters are under attack.
Oh my god, that's a lot of enemies.
The critters are under attack.
Well, hope I have the bigger army.
The critters are under attack.
I had the bigger army. I think the upgrade thing is what is carrying me at this point. I just became so much more effective.
Objective done. Great work, boys.
You festering dogs! You'll wish you never set foot on my island!
What's next? What the heck is that?
It's coming in over the radio. It's Whitey Hooten, half thug, half whale hunter, all angry all the time.
Hang on, what can I get? I still haven't captured the generator technology, apparently. Take from sound tower beams. Wait, I still haven't collected the Wolverine on this save.
I'll have my men cut yous to pieces and use yous for bait.
Wow, friendly sort, ain't he?
A real gentleman.
Yes? Right away.
Rex Chance at your service. Let's go.
Lucy's being attacked.
Ready
What?
for action.
Okay, Rex. We should think about expanding our resource capacity. We can build a workshop near another coal pile to allow us to gather from sites that are further away.
Lucy's being attacked.
For science.
The critters are under attack. Rex is being attacked.
Ready.
Oh my god.
No problem.
Ah.
I'm on it.
Rex is being attacked.
Rex Chance at your service.
This coal pile is out of coal.
Sounds like a plan.
Rex, don't attack that structure. We might need it.
Ready. Let's go. Sounds like a plan.
Why are you guys doing nothing? Dude, these...
The critters are under attack.
I can't
Rex is
micromanage my
being
creatures when
attacked.
they move in this fucking conga line. This is fucking tactical formation.
The critters are under attack.
I'll get on that directly.
Like, what are these guys doing? Look at this.
The critters are under attack.
What would you have me do?
No!
For science.
Oh my
Yes?
god! This is so annoying
How
how
can I help you?
she has to be the one to build anything.
What would you have me do? Right away.
Oh!
What's next?
Hello? Okay.
A new building is complete.
The critters are under attack.
How can I help you? I'll get on that directly.
The critters are under attack.
Like, what are
The
these?
critters are
Dude,
under attack.
go! Fight! Do your thing!
The critters are under attack.
Look at this! They're just standing there!
The critters are under attack.
Yes, for science. That shouldn't be a problem.
Lucy's being attacked.
We can build our own sound beam towers now.
The critters are under attack.
I'll get on that directly.
The critters are under attack.
What are my other objectives? I think I'm almost done. Capture electrical generator. How have I not done that? Then I need to capture Wolverine and Ram. Those are not mandatory, but I think those would be useful.
The critters are under attack.
Rex Chance at your service. Right. No problem.
So
What would you have me do?
The
you walk.
critters are under attack.
Oh wait,
For
how
science.
have I? What?
Right away.
Where?
For science.
The critters are under attack.
Right away.
Does not compute.
The critters are under attack.
Ready for action. Right.
The critters are under attack.
Let's go.
Oh, I still have random creatures hanging around over here, huh?
The critters are under attack.
What's next? Right. Sounds like a plan.
How can I help you? That shouldn't be a problem.
Okay, I technically lost, but I took down everything. But I'm not sure how I'm gonna capture the electrical generator technology when I've destroyed the electrical generator. Alright.
Objective done. Great work, boss.
Rex Chance at your service.
Also, I thought I did it, but I guess that was like in a
Ready
previous
for
save.
action. Right. No problem. Let's go.
There should be a ram walking around here somewhere. I would love to capture that, at least.
Sounds like a plan.
Oh, my creatures are just chilling all over the place.
Ready. Let's go. Sounds like a plan.
Yes? I'll get on that directly.
Ready for action. I'm on it. Right.
Where's that ram?
No problem. I'm on it. Right. No problem.
Not there.
Let's go.
Also, I can apparently use neurotoxin. Somehow. Or maybe that's the thing I use to capture animals.
The critters are under attack.
Rex Chance at your service. No problem.
The critters are under attack.
What's next? Let's go. I'm on it. Sounds like a plan.
The critters are under attack.
Why are you not moving?
Henchmen under attack.
Rex
Okay, I
Chance
can
at your
give
service.
orders straight on the minimap. That's good.
I've got one of those things after me. Lucy's being attacked. The critters are under attack.
Yeah, it was a main objective to capture that. I think there was like a hotkey to select all units on screen, and maybe like all units that are not, or all creature units rather, is what I want. All combat units in the world. That sounds good. Control Q, Control Shift Q.
The critters are under attack.
They built another one! That's illegal.
The critters are under attack. The critters are under attack. The
I'm gonna
critters are under
lose.
attack.
Should have just destroyed them when I had the army. I don't know about this game, man.
The critters are under attack. The critters are under attack.
It just doesn't
Henchmen
feel like
under attack.
it's very tactical.
Lucy's being attacked. The critters are under attack. The critters are under attack.
if there was a chance to do like some sort of formation, then this might. They build another one. Just doesn't feel tactical when my strat is just build more units.
The critters are under attack.
And hope I have more units than the enemy.
The
And
critters are
I
under
don't
attack.
feel like I have any way of gauging whether I have more or not. It's just, okay, I suppose I just won't attack until I have, like,
The critters are under attack.
population cap.
Ready for action. Let's go. Ready.
Wait, there's the ram.
I'm on it.
The critters are under attack.
Oh, and then I have to defend that area.
Lucy's being attacked. Huh, I've got one of those things after me. Lucy's being attacked.
Well, I can't do anything about
What
it.
would you have me do? For science. Right away.
Henchman under attack. Lucy's being attacked. The critters are under attack. Rex is being attacked. Huh, I've got one of those things after me.
For science.
The critters are under attack. Rex is being attacked.
My God.
What's next? Right.
I don't... Oh, I definitely lost some progress. I haven't even destroyed this one. But I mean, that's honestly fine, because... It's not like I had any idea what the fuck I was doing.
The critters are under attack.
So it's probably best to just reset from here,
The
so I
critters
can
are under attack.
attempt to make some proper progress and play a bit less poorly.
The
Or rather,
critters are
I
under
can
attack.
attack faster.
The critters are under attack.
May as well go and attack the main base immediately at full force.
The critters are under attack. The critters are under attack.
Rex Chance at your service.
can I help you?
I can
Right
also
away.
do this now.
The critters are under attack. Lucy's being attacked.
Yes? That shouldn't be a problem. How can I help you? Now that's what I call a generator. There's a new structure available, but it has to be built on these geothermal vents. We can use the steam to power...
Lucy's being attacked.
Okay, Rex. We should think about expanding our resource capacity. We can build a workshop near another coal pile to allow us to gather from sites that are further away. You know, there's no reason I can't learn to dismantle the enemy.
You festering dogs! You'll wish you never set foot on my island!
What the
Okay, I don't have the sound beam technology yet.
heck is that?
It's coming in over the radio. It's Whitey Hooten. Half thug, half whale hunter, all angry all the time.
I'll have my men cut yous to pieces and use yous for bait.
Wow, friendly sort, ain't he?
A real gentleman.
You think that's wise? You'd be exposing yourself to some danger.
Not as long as you or the creatures are nearby.
We can try it any time you want. A little sabotage. I like the sound of that.
Or if I could zoom out a bit more, that would also help, so I could actually select all the
critters
units.
are under attack.
Oh right, I'm out of everything.
Yes, I'll get on that directly.
The critters are under attack.
Actually, oh, Lucy, where are you?
Ready, boss.
For science.
The critters
Lucy,
are under attack.
you are very slow.
Ready for action.
You come capture
Let's
this
go.
ram. Ram!
Objective done. Great work, boss.
Ready. I'm on it.
And there's probably a
Right.
Wolverine somewhere in here.
The critters are under attack.
Rex Chance at your service. I'm on it.
What would you have me do? Right away.
Ready for
any
action.
Wolverines in here?
Let's go.
I think that's Wolverine.
Sounds like a plan.
We can build our
All right.
sound beam towers now.
Lucy's being attacked.
That shouldn't be a problem.
The critters are under attack.
there and fuck that up. Please fuck that up. Oh my god, it's still not gonna be enough.
The critters are under attack.
Right away. I'll get on that directly.
Oh my god, I still can't win. 'Cause this is all I have.
Lucy's being attacked. The critters are under attack.
And by now they have more units. Yep. Yep. Oh my god, I don't think I like this game.
The critters are under attack.
You think that's wise? You'd be exposing yourself to some danger. Wow, friendly sort, ain't he?
A real gentleman. Not as long as you or the creatures are nearby.
We can try it anytime you want. A little sabotage. I like the sound of that.
Yes, for science.
This coal pile is out of coal. The critters are under attack.
It's like, I feel like this is missing the strategy part of this. It's all real time, but what's the plan?
The critters are under attack.
Maybe I'm too stupid for this.
The critters are under attack.
That shouldn't be a problem.
Hello. You're the boss. Okay. The critters are under attack.
Your building is complete.
Like, I can't stop them from building more. I can't kill their henchmen quickly enough, which is insane.
The critters are under attack. The critters are under attack. The critters are under attack.
And this pathfinding, oh
The
my
critters are under
god!
attack. The critters are under attack. Ready, boss. The critters are under attack. The critters are under attack.
What would you have me do? Right away.
Okay, this one might be it.
The critters are under attack.
Ready. No problem. Right.
Okay. I think I've effectively destroyed everything I have to.
No problem.
Objective done. Great work, boss.
Sounds like a plan. No problem.
They're building more.
I'm on it. Sounds like a plan.
I have to assume that this is the main thing to destroy.
I'm on it. Let's go. No problem. Let's go.
It wasn't.
What's next? No problem.
Or is it like destroy everything? Or all buildings?
Yes? That shouldn't be a problem.
Objective done. Great work, boss.
What did I complete? Okay, I destroyed the base. I still need to get the thing. Which I don't know how, because I destroyed all of the things that I could research.
The critters are under attack. The critters are under attack. The critters are under attack.
One of them ran away. Go hunt him down.
Rex Chance at your service. Let's go.
Look at this. They just keep building new stuff. This is so stupid.
How can I help you? I'll get on that directly.
Like, if one builder escapes, they can just rebuild everything.
Ready, boss. All right.
Dude, you're standing next to a coal pile. Feel free to do something about it. Oh yeah, I still don't have the Wolverine.
Ready. Sounds like a plan. Let's go. What's next? I'm on it. Ready for action. Ready.
These are not Wolverines.
Sounds like a plan.
The critters are under attack.
What's next? No problem.
The
Okay.
critters are under attack.
Okay, found one of those towers.
Yes? For science.
Rex Chance at your
Finding a
service.
Wolverine, though.
Sounds like a plan. I'm on it. Right. What's next? Rex Chance at your service. I'm on it.
Does the mission just end when I get that? Oh, I'm still not
What's
finding
next?
the Wolverine, so I
Sounds
guess
like a
I'm not
plan.
getting it.
What would you have me do? Right away. For
If the
science.
mission ends here, that is.
Right away.
Lucy's being attacked.
We can build our own sound beam towers now.
Objective done. Great
Okay,
work,
the
boys.
mission just ends when I do that.
Lucy's being attacked.
Your men are beaten. The gig's up, Hooten. Tell me where my father is, or I'm coming for you next.
Is that all you want? Long lost daddy? Well, I'll tell you where he is, all right. But you'll need a shovel if you want to seize him. He's buried nearby.
That took way
Shut that
longer than
radio
needed.
off.
What now, Rex?
Take me to Whitey Hooten.
Time 36 minutes. That's not accurate at all. That was like 2 hours. At least it felt like that. Ah, yeah, I don't know about this. I don't know if I'm just really bad at this, or if this game is not very tactical. It just felt like a grind. say that based on this, the chances of me coming back to this and continuing are kind of slim. Because, maybe I'll try again with some different RTS, see if I can find something in this genre, but this wasn't it. I think I've had my fill of impossible creatures. How many missions is this? Probably way more than I just did. 15 missions. I think I did like 3. Yeah. Don't think that's happening. Especially if it's gonna be like that, where it just takes forever to get anything done. But yeah, next time, probably something else. At least I tried. But for now, thank you for watching. Have a good night. See you later. Bye.